Well, today is National Vietnam War Veterans Day, a day that we honor those who served and those who did not return home. The Molina neighborhood on the city's west side lost 8 young men to that war, and now a memorial stands in that neighborhood in their memory. And our Paul Mueller is live at the Molina Veterans Park. And Paul, that is a lasting monument to the men from that neighborhood who paid the ultimate price.
It certainly is. And Katya, you know, they say you can take the boy out of Molina, but you can never take the Molina out of the boy. And that is definitely true in this case. If you look around here at the Veterans Park, you can see these trees, 8 of them in all, representing a life, a young life lost. If you look down here, you can see these bricks, each one of them with one of these men's names and their date of death on there. And if you look over here, this lasting monument, a tribute to them, where people from the family, the community, coming here, paying tribute, honoring the Molina 8, the 8 men they'll never forget.
He loved being over there, believe it or not. He made a lot of friends.
And serving his country was what Israel Esparza loved most. His sister, Irma Sondate, says her brother was a true patriot, joining the service at 17, she says, with a plan already in place.
My mother at first didn't want him to go join the service because he was too young, but that's what he wanted to do.
Once he got their permission, Esparza deployed to Vietnam, one step closer to his dreams.
You know, we were poor, so he figured I join, and then after I come out, I'll have some money to go to school.
And his plans seemed to be working out. That is, until his second deployment. And then one day, the family got the call. No family ever wants to get.
In my mind, I kept saying, when I see him in the funeral home, it's going to be cleared up that it was somebody else. They made a mistake. You know, of course, that didn't happen.
Esparza and the 7 others from Molina wound up making the ultimate sacrifice.
Everybody here in Molina knows everybody. And so they all knew each other. We knew all of them. We were all connected somehow.
They knew each other. They grew up together. They went to school together. Yet sadly, they didn't come home together.
It seemed like we were having one of these young men come back home for burial like every other month. It was a sad time.
A sad time, a devastating time. Danny Noyola Jr. remembers all too well, living in Molina and knowing all 8 men. How devastating was this to the community?
It was tragic. It was unbearable.
Noyola says he knows how the war changed so many lives, especially here. Never forgotten.
Never forgot our veterans, never. Especially these 8 young men. Alfredo M. Castañón, Guillermo Willie Davila Jr., Israel Esparza, Julius Greathouse Jr., Jesus Moreno Jr., Jose Ángel Ortiz, Jose Luis Salazar, and Jose Manuel Trejo.
Sondate tells me that she drives by here every day remembering her brother. She also says she stops every couple of months or so, sits on one of these benches, sits here, talks to her brother, and then prays to him, she says. At the same time, she says, just like everyone else here in the Molina community, she wants no one to ever forget. That's why this monument is so important for this community. That's the latest here on the city's west side. I'm Paul Mueller, Chris 6 News. Katya?
Never forget.